Hey guys, how are you doing today? I'm not doing too well. Why? Well, one of my applicants that we've been working on getting them prepared to buy a home can't buy a home now. And I'm not feeling good about it because I'm the type of loan officer that it's not just money with me. I really like helping people. And so I thought I'd take a few minutes and share with you why they're not able to close on their loan so that those of you out there can learn, because that's what the community is about. This person is in business for themselves. So if your income is derived by more than 25% from commissions and sales, you're in business for yourself. Sole proprietorship, high commission folks, 1099, NEC, compensation, S Corp, C Corp, partnerships, right? Those are all the different business entities. Here's the deal. You have to be patient and not jump the gun. And what I mean by that is this. There are several guidelines that I, as a lender, loan officer, NMLS license number 180100. For those of you that might want to know why I'm talking about this, I'm qualified 20 plus years in the business, but there's a lot of different moving parts. And those parts, those guidelines are increased when you add a layer of complexity that comes with some of your businesses. Now, am I saying it's impossible to get a loan as a business owner? No. But what I'm saying is you guys have to be patient and wait until all I's have been dotted and T's are crossed. And those things can't be done unless you have the proper documentation. File tax returns, okay? What you've actually submitted to the IRS. And in this case, there was also rental property that had to be factored in. And so I get it. You get anxious and you put the cart before the horse sometimes and go out and find a property to buy when you have not been approved based upon a plan that we put in place. And so I don't feel good about it. Not that I did anything wrong. They didn't do anything wrong. Okay. They want to get into a home. What happens is they put the horse before the cart. So I want you guys to slow down and trust the professional that you choose to partner with. I'm noticing that a lot of times people will enlist advice from other folks, YouTube, family members. They don't know. And they don't know the full story and context to your specific situation. And so hopefully these folks don't get discouraged and they stay the course. Now, I'm going to tell you what I did wrong, and I should kick myself because I just did this to appease the client. And so I went ahead and sent out a pre-approval letter because they were pushing. The borrowers. And we really shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I've been in this business too long. And the deal is this. If you don't trust me, right? If you don't, if you're going to run out and go to someone else, you never was my client. But again, I did that because they were excited. And I was assuming, which we never do, we never assume anything. The documentation, the information on the documents is chief, regardless of what you thought, heard, or may have assumed. We don't do that. So I won't do that again. And it's been years since I've done that. But again, like these folks, very good people. Most of the folks I deal with are good folks. The lesson is this. I know you're anxious, but you have to wait. You have to follow the process. And unless you have a vanilla situation, what's vanilla? You've been on the same job for 2+ years. you're a W-2 employee. Your credit score is 780 or higher because you've not had any inquiries. You have 1 or 2 credit cards and the utilization on those cards are 10% or less or zero. You have a student loan, maybe a car payment that you've been paying for 2+ years. Vanilla, plain Jane, bland, right? Unless you have one of those situations, you have to be patient until we get all of the documents, okay? And so that's really what I want to express to you guys, because they might be watching. And again, guys, I never say names or anything of that nature. There's over 20,000 of you at this point. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. So you'll never know who it is, but we can learn from the situation. Because, man, I feel bad, man. I feel bad because I want you guys to be able to get into a home, get onto the property ladder. I'm doing a video on that, working on it now. Had a question on one of the videos saying, what does the property ladder mean? You always mention the property ladder. So that video is coming. But does that make sense? If it makes sense to you all that fit one of those income types, sole proprietorship, 1099 NEC, a majority of your income comes from commissions, right? 25% or more. You have an S Corp, a C Corp. You're in a partnership as far as a structure is concerned. You own rental property, so on and so forth. If that makes sense, you guys let me know down in the comment section to let me know you understand what I'm saying, because I just don't want to be speaking in the wind. And we want you to be able to get the home that you deserve and that you want. And you just got to be a little patient. Last thing I'll ask is this. What can we do as lenders, if you fit one of those income types, to help those of you out there that have to go through the process of validating your income for traditional financing, FHA, VA, USDA, and conventional? What can we do better to help ease your anticipation and get you to understand that things take time? Put that down in the comment section. I would love to know. If you're ready to take the next step and achieve your goal of home ownership, I would love to have a conversation with you. Why? I'm a lender. My NMLS license number is 180100, and my contact information is pinned in the top comment and in the description of this video. My time is up, but I thank you for yours. As I always say, guys, let's be good to one another. Let grace abound. Watch these next 2 videos. They'll help you in your education as you prepare to become a homeowner. And for the rest of you, indeed, y'all stay blessed.